That's cool.
We got to talk about that.
All right, our next guest is a 7-time Grammy winner and one of the best-selling female artists in history.
Please welcome to the show our friend Toni Braxton, everybody.
Hey.
Oh.
Toni, I love seeing you because hearing those jams just takes you back, man. There's nothing like when you hear a song, it takes you back. And now that was such a great song, and from your debut album, I believe, which is celebrating its 30th anniversary. I cannot believe that. And there were so many jams on that album. What do you remember about that time and recording those songs?
You know what I remember most is being so excited and working with Ellie and Babyface and having the opportunity to meet like all the icons that I love, like Whitney Houston and Anita Baker and all those, and Michael McDonald. I remember being excited about meeting him.
Oh, he's the man.
Yeah, it was exciting.
Awesome. I loved when Beyonce paid homage to you. Do you remember when she went as Toni Braxton for Halloween?
No, the best part is that Kris Jenner thought she was dressing up as her.
I heard about that.
That was the best part. She's all, thank you, Beyonce. I love it. And was that the best? And it resurfaces every Halloween, and I love it.
That's great.
Oh, that's so great.
Oh, my gosh.
You were funny watching that video. You're like, I was 12 then.
12. I was in my 20s.
Oh, my goodness.
I was a baby. I didn't even really know I was kind of hot in the 90s. I forgot. I didn't know I was that hot.
Beyond.
You know what's so funny? So it's funny that you say that because back in the 90s, too, I did a lot of stuff for the NBA All-Star Games. I went on NBC. I remember you had some NBA players up and twisted up in there back. We can talk about it now, but am I right?
That's true.
These dudes want to throw blows over you.
I heard about that. Let me tell you what's crazy about it. I never met them in my life.
Oh, come on.
I swear to God, it was just a rumor that surfaced from nowhere.
So you weren't going out with Jason Kidd or Jimmy Jackson and those dudes?
I hope you were sitting at home like, yep, let the
I thought you were out here like just kind of having all these dudes on it. Oh,
no, I never met. I heard they had a bet who was going to go out with her first.
Oh.
But I don't know if that's true, but that's what I heard. But I never met them in my life.
Was there anybody crazy that you dated back then that we don't even know about that would shock us or be so fun to learn?
I didn't really date back then. I wasn't really sowing my wild oats. I should have when I was younger. It's not hot when you're older, but I should have been out there a little more.
Good for you. Keep it on the DL. I like your style right there.
Exactly.
In 1993, while you were promoting the debut album, you performed right next to this studio
here.
At what used to be the Universal Amphitheater. I used to see a lot of shows right there. You opened up for Maze and Frankie Beverly.
I did.
They're great. Oh, look at that. That was a fun venue right there. What do you remember about that show?
Being nervous, but looking forward to performing. Like the audience participation, getting out there with that adrenaline with the crowd. That's my favorite part of performing.
Look at the ticket. We have it here.
No, my God.
Is that
Are
the
you
coolest?
serious?
That's cool.
Is that neat? Was that Shanice's? I think it was our producer. I don't know who.
Can you see that?
That's good.
Is that cool? Oh, my goodness.
I love it. You can take that.
I can really
I just said that. Yes, it's all you. Yes, I'm not kidding. Toni, take that.
We just gave someone's heirloom.
It got mounted.
Oh,
we'll talk to them later.
I love that.
And we got to say huge congratulations. You're getting your star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
That's right.
Together.
That's a good year right there.
It's a good year. We have a great class.
Congratulations.
What does it mean to you?
You know, it makes me, I am thrilled and I'm excited that my work is being honored when you're a performer, and just to know that others, your colleagues, compare you and want you to be a part of the clique. You know, we're always wanting to be in the A club, always feeling like we're in the C club.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm in the A club.
That's awesome. You know what I've always loved, too, Toni, about you, is that you put your family on, too.
Always.
You got everybody coming up, and they're doing their own thing, and kind of like that whole all high tides raise all boats kind of thing.
Absolutely.
So that's because I love that you've always been all about family.
Yeah, family is important. My sisters and I, I'm the oldest of 6 kids. We lost my sister a year ago, which was really tough on us. But as a family, we're always there for each other and love each other, and that's the most important thing.
Something about your star. Have you thought about who's going to speak? Because it's a big affair. Oh, with all those family members.
I know.
And then everybody from your career and all those athletes that claim they dated you.
Boys that I never met. That part. You know, I haven't thought about who I'm going to pick yet, but I've had friends and family. You know, they want to be like the best man or the maid of honor kind of position. So I haven't decided who's going to be the man of honor or the maid of honor.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
It was just announced that Usher is going to be performing at the halftime show. And we know you guys are...
We're label mates. He's like my baby brother.
Right.
I'm so excited and so proud of him. His show is fantastic. I haven't come to see it yet. He's like, Toni, when you come, we have to sing something together. When are we going to come? So we're going to come together soon.
Oh, that'd be good. I want to go to that.
Did you guys ever collaborate? I'm trying to think back. You probably know. You've never.
We never did because I'm like 10 years older than him.
That doesn't matter.
But back then
he liked older women, though. You know he does.
This is true. But he's my baby brother.
Yeah,
so
no,
that's
that'd be
weird.
weird.
But if I'm 33 and he's 23, you know, that's a big difference in music back then, I should say, but not now, not anymore.
Oh, that's so cool.
Well, Toni, hang out for a second because we got a lot to talk about, including a campaign that's very close to Toni's heart. We're going to have more with Toni Braxton coming up.
Another classic right there. A great one. We're back with the fabulous Toni Braxton. Let's talk about the white jumpsuit.
Yes.
Or do I call it a cat suit?
I think it was a cat suit back then.
You still got that?
I do. I try to keep all my things, but I don't think it fits me anymore. That
Oh,
was
it
before
does.
kids. Before kids.
Oh,
You
it
look
does.
great. You look great
think
right
so?
there.
Yes.
You had a lot of people in the video, I remember. We had Vivica Fox here the other day. She was in it.
great.
Tisha Campbell, I remember, was in it.
Yes.
Were they just homies or you just
They were
reached out to them?
friends and said, guys, I'm doing a video. Can you come? Yeah, sure, we'll come. We'll have a good time.
It's
That's fun.
crazy.
Yeah.
Is it true, Toni, I don't know if this is right, that at one point you were going to retire, and Prince is the one that said, do not give up on your music?
I was going to retire, and Prince said, Toni, you can't do it.
What?
Toni, it's too
Why were you
soon.
gonna retire?
Too soon, you can't do it. You know how Prince talks. You know, I was a little sad. I'd just been diagnosed with lupus, and I was feeling sad and and everyone told me that I had to hide it. Don't tell anyone you have lupus. You will never get a job. You'll never perform again. And I just said I should just retire. I was very sad and depressed during that time.
That's great. Sometimes someone with a little help for work, especially coming from like a guy like Prince, can mean a lot. And you've been very vocal about your battle with lupus, which is great. I know it's raised the awareness level for a lot of people. How are you feeling?
Today's a good day. There are good days and bad days, and today is a good day, so I'm excited about that. I look forward to the good days.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're incredible. Lupus, wow, it is quite something. Where do you get your strength from?
My family, my kids, and I had to make the choice to be kind to myself.
And you're participating in a campaign raising awareness for lupus. Tell us about the Get Uncomfortable campaign.
Yes, I partnered with Urania, and I'm really thrilled to be with them because getting those tests can be extremely uncomfortable. I mean, I'm going to talk in layman's term, you know, getting poked with needles and peeing in a cup. Who wants to do that all the time? It's so uncomfortable, but I had to embrace being uncomfortable because I realized it can save your life. And in my case, it actually saved my life.
Did you ever get a chance to talk to Prince before he passed to say thank you?
I did. I would go to his parties when he had his show in Vegas. He was like my big brother. He always looked out for me.
That's awesome.
And he was always there for me, so I do miss him a lot.
Oh, wow.
How's the family? How's the Braxton family doing? The rest
the
of the No, I'm talking about the sisters with all the craziness right there.
There's other sisters. You know, we lost one. My sister Tracy. I miss her every day, but her presence is always with us. And when I think about doing Braxton Family Values, because I didn't want to do it at first, I'm so glad I did it because it gave me 10 years with my sister Tracy.
You can go back and look at.
Yeah, the memories. So it brings a joy to me because I'll cry every day about it, but when I look at it now, I find that I can laugh and smile now. So that's great.
That show, did you have a favorite memory from it? Because as Mario's point, there were some crazy times in there.
There were a few good moments, just when we were laughing and having sister time and our sleepovers and our pajama parties. Yes. That was the best part of it.
Yeah, it's like having home videos, but with a nice production value right
Exactly.
Wait, and the boys, how are the boys doing?
The boys are good. They're both in college. Yeah, my kids are 15 months apart, so I was kind of fast. So I had empty nest early. Yeah, I didn't get the 2-year in between that you usually get. I only got the year in between.
Same. Mine were Irish twins back to back.
Yeah,
How did you handle it? First, I thought I was good, and then I was like, yeah, I don't think I am.
At first, I thought it was okay, but when he left with his dad, and it was during COVID, I kind of cried. When the first son left, by the time the second one left, I'm like, okay, I'm a little sad, but I'm okay. And now I'm like, woo, I can walk around in my underwear and vacuum the house.
Right?
You know?
Oh, the things we love these days.
Yeah, that's a good visual right there. All right.
Yeah.
We've been with you through a lot of your career, and we found a clip from when we were backstage with you at the 1997 AMAs.
Let me see.
This award's to get the honor that comes from the fans who buy those CDs of yours. How much does that mean?
It means a lot. So much, because if the fans don't like you, I wouldn't be here. Absolutely.
Has it truly been kind of a dream year for you? I mean, you still got the Grammys coming up.
I know. I have my fingers crossed for that. I feel very fortunate and very blessed. So many people have been behind me to make this happen for me, and you know, we all collectively made it happen. I just want to thank them too. So I'm on cloud now. I'm a little crazy. I'm talking off the top of my head. Ignore that. But I'm getting it together.
So you're going to slip into something a little more comfortable and go party?
Oh yeah, you know, cover up the little breasts and everything. Yeah, I'll be more comfortable later. Some jeans and a flannel. I'll be happy.
Okay.
They're so
Oh
cute.
my God.
You know what's funny about that interview? The very first thing she said, it was so 97. All these people buying your CDs.
I know.
I can't remember the last CD I bought.
But at least I didn't say cassette.
Yeah, I know, right. That's right. That's right. The
Exactly.
Wait,
eight-track,
what
the
was
old
that
school.
outfit? That's what I
That
was
was
looking at.
Mark Bauer. He used to make all those custom great outfits
I
for
like
me.
to go here in that
There you
cute
go.
beat.
He did
That's
that. I
so
know. I
good.
was a baby then.
Well, Toni, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with
Thanks
us.
for having me.
We
Always
love
fun.
having you.
Congratulations on everything.
Thank
Keep
you
feeling
too.
healthy.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll
Maybe-
see you both at your
Maybe
stars.
I can come to yours. You can come to my star.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Do a
All right,
speech.
sounds good.
And for
Yes,
more information
yes.
about the Get Uncomfortable campaign, please visit its website.